Very good morning, students. Today we are moving to next lesson, that is geography, fourth lesson, climate. So first let us go through the lesson, and we are going to study climate and weather. We already studied in 6th standard as well as in 7th standard what it mean climate, what it mean weather, and what all factors affecting the weather and climate, like that things. Then when we are coming to the particular type of climate in India, that is known as the monsoon climate. Then we are going to think about the climatical controls, what all things it is controlling: latitude, altitude, pressure and wind, distance from the sea, ocean currents, everything it is affecting the what we can say the climate of one area. Then comes the Indian monsoon. We are going to see Indian monsoon, what is the speciality of Indian monsoon, and how it is the winds, movement of the wind, the differential heating and cooling, land and water, shift of the position of intertropical convergence zone, then the high pressure area and east of Madagascar, and the Tibetan plateau gets intensely heated, like that many factors are there. Then comes the next one, the we are going to see the different seasons of India, what it means season. Then Indian seasons we are going to study. Next topic it is cold weather season or winter, hot weather season or summer. Then comes two types of monsoon: advancing monsoon, that is known as the rainy season, that starts from June and end with September. And next one it is returning monsoon, retreating or post monsoon, that is transitional season, that also, and it is starting from October to November. And here in Tamil Nadu we are getting maximum rainfall in this time. Already we know in Chennai, then like that coastal area already started the monsoon season, and means the second monsoon already started. Then distribution of rainfall in India, where we are getting maximum, where we are getting less rainfall. Then monsoon as a filing bond, that is the next topic. And some more pages it is missing here in this website. Okay, we will continue starting of the lesson onwards. We will go back to the starting of the lesson. Okay, let us read and understand what it is. The last two chapters you have read about the landforms and drainage of our country. We already read that one. Then these are the two of the three basic elements of that one learns about the natural environment of any area. When we are thinking about the nature of one area or environmental factors, first one it is comes the land relief features. Then next comes it's the what we can say drainage. Then third part it is the climate. And in this chapter we will learn the third one, that is atmospheric conditions that prevail over our country, that means the seasons. And why do we wear woolen in December, or why it is hot and uncomfortable in the month of May, and why it is rain in June, July. The answer to all questions can find out by studying about the climate of India. So first we are going to see what is climate, what is weather. Climate refers to the sum total of the weather conditions and variations over a large area for a long period of time. What is climate? We already studied in 6th and 7th standard, but please underline it and try to understand once again and deeply. Refers to a sum total of the weather conditions and variations over a large area for a long period of time, like Indian total country, and for a 10 years, 20 years or more than that. Here we are saying like that, more than 30 years, 50 years, how we are getting the weather condition according that is known as climate. Then comes weather. Weather refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. It may be November 6th morning 9 o'clock, or it may be December 12th midnight, like that any time and any particular area. It may be only in Cairo district or in Tamil Nadu state, and that is what all changes it is happening, that is known as weather. The elements of the weather and climate are the same. Even elements are same, pressure, wind, and all these things are same only, but we are making the weather means day to day or hour to hour change. Climate more than 30 years of time, years we want to get the same condition, then only we will consider that one is as a climate. Then the elements of the weather and climate that we are going to discuss: temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and precipitation. Are we studied this one? Yes, we studied in which class? 7th standard we studied all these things. Please underline, even 6th standard we studied all this. Wind, pressure, and types of rainfall, like that many things we studied in 6th standard. Okay, please underline what are the elements of weather and climate. Once again, temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity, and precipitation. And you may have observed that the weather conditions fluctuate very often, even within a day. When we are saying about weather, it will change. There is a change each and every time, or hour to hour, day to day, or day and night, we can see the changes in the weather. But there is some common pattern over a few weeks or a month. We know the when we are getting the dry days, when we are getting the rainy days, that we know. According to that, we are predicting, and it will be more hotter than this one, or last year, or this year, like, or that day, this day, like that we are predicting the weather. And but there that is day are cool or hot, windy or calm, cloudy or bright, and wet or dry. On the base of the generalized monthly atmospheric condition, the year is divided into seasons such as winter, summer, or rainy season. How many days we are getting the rainy days, winter days, summer days? According to that, we are dividing our seasons here in India. Normally here in India, if we are generally saying like that, we are having 3 seasons, but in the world, when we are taking totally, we are having 4 seasons. What are the 4 seasons? That is summer, winter, autumn, and spring. Like that 4 seasons we studied in smaller classes, even KG classes we studied. And when we are coming to study about Indian climate and weather, that time we will come back to again 3 seasons, that is hot season, winter season, and rainy season. And again rainy season divided into 2, advanced monsoon and retreating monsoon, like that. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to see the climatical region where we are getting like that. Then here in the box it is given the word monsoon is derived from the Arabic word Mausium, which literally means season. Monsoon means, word meaning it is season. Monsoon refers to the seasonal reversal in the wind directing during a year. Then the climate of India is described as monsoon type. What type climate we are enjoying here in India? That is monsoon type. Please underline. In Asia, the climate of this type of climate is found mainly in the south and the southeast, despite an overall unity of the general pattern. In the South Asia and Southeast Asia, we are getting more or less same climate, that is monsoon climate. There are predictable regional variations in climate condition within the country. For example, Kerala, the monsoon, advanced monsoon is getting maximum rain, and the retreating monsoon less rain. But in Tamil Nadu, we are getting retreating monsoon maximum rainfall, and the monsoon rain time less rainfall. But this year up to now, in our area, we never got any retreating monsoon rainfall. Okay, then let us take 2 important elements, temperature and precipitation, and examine how they vary from place to place and season to season. We are going to compare only 2 things, temperature and precipitation. In the summer, the mercury occasionally touches 50 degrees centigrade in some parts of the Rajasthan desert, where it may be found 20 degree in Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir. In India, we know the temperature variations. Rajasthan area we are getting 48.9, that is the maximum temperature we got. That means we are saying like that mercury is reaching to 50 degree, means not more than 50 degree, where it is coming in Rajasthan desert area. As the same time in summer season in Jammu and Kashmir area we are getting maximum 20 degree only, and in our day to day life in Tamil Nadu we are getting more than 20 degree every day. In the winter night, temperature of the drafts in the Jammu and Kashmir may be as below as minus 45 degree. What is minus 45 degree? Normal our fridge is reaching up to minus 1 degree or 2 degree, but the Jammu and Kashmir it is reaching to minus 45 degree. Trivandrum on the other hand may have temperature of 22 degree. As the same time the winter season in Kerala we are not facing not getting like that winter season, so the temperature is 22 degree. What is that is more than the summer season temperature of the Jammu Kashmir area. Then in certain places there is wide difference between day and night temperature. The Thar desert of the day temperature may be rise to 50 degree and drop down to near 15 degree same night, means day night temperature variation we can see in Rajasthan area or Thar desert area. On the other hand, there is hardly any difference in the day night temperature in the Andaman Nicobar Islands or in Kerala, that is come from 28 degree to 32 degree, that much like that 1 or 2 degree differences only in Kerala and Andaman Nicobar Islands, even Lakshadweep also some days. Okay, let us now look at the precipitation. First we have seen temperature, now we are moving to next topic, that is the precipitation. There are variations not only in the form and types of precipitation but also in its amount and the seasonal distribution. We know 3 types of rainfall we studied in 6th standard. Are you remembering that one? Conventional rain and other things. Okay, we will discuss later. While precipitation is mostly in the form of snowfall in the upper parts of Himalaya because it is very cold area latitude, and it rains over in the rest of the country. The annual precipitation varies from 400 cm in Meghalaya to less than 10 cm in Ladakh. That is the Ladakh is what is the specialty of Ladakh? That is the cold desert, and the western Rajasthan, that is the Thar desert. The most parts of our country receives rainfall from June to September, but some other parts like Tamil Nadu coast gets a large portion of its rain during October and November. So already we know in the news it is saying like that in Chennai side already started rainfall, and some days it is heavy rainfall like that we have read in the newspaper. So we know that generally rainfall comes we are getting in India, that is June to September, but in parts like Tamil Nadu, especially in the coastal area, we are getting the rainfall of October and November. And Meghalaya, then the northeastern states, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Nagaland and Kerala, like that states we are getting even from June to December or January, or in the Meghalaya, then Arunachal Pradesh, like that states they are getting all 12 months rainfall also. Okay, in general coastal areas experience less contrast in temperature condition, and seasonal contrasts are more than in the interior of the country. If you are looking to the climate of the coastal area, it is the temperature conditions varies very less, not much big differences, the 2 to 5 degrees centigrade difference only we can see. But in the interior area like Punjab or Haryana or Delhi or Himachal Pradesh, like that interior place we can see huge difference or big difference of temperature. Then there is a decrease in rainfall generally from east to west in the northern plain. In the eastern side, means northeastern side onwards, from Bihar to like the from that to when it is reaching to Rajasthan and Punjab, it is decreasing the rainfall. Then these variations have seen given rise to variety of lives of people in terms of food they eat, the clothes they wear, and also the kinds of houses they live. Like these things we already studied in settlement and types of house according to the climate, like that things we studied in 7th standard. Then activity it is given like that. Why the houses in Rajasthan have thick walls and flat roofs? Because they want to protect themselves from heat. And why it is the houses in the Tarai region and in Goa and Mangalore have sloping roofs? Because they are getting heavy rainfall. Why houses in Assam built in on stilt? Because they are getting the flood in every year because the presence of the Brahmaputra river. Okay, we will continue in next video.